Jeffrey Keyton. I'm a head of design here at MTV. I'm responsible for the look and feel of the channel, from the kind of overall branding to show logos and then some. I think it's always kind of been a symbiotic relationship, and it's one that seems to be kind of constantly changing. I think a lot of it I get inspired by like the current music of the day and how that inspires creativity. I mean, I think currently a lot of EDM stuff really makes me think about how I might edit something, what those graphics might be. We recently did open for MTV Clubland and just had a lot of fun kind of analoging, digitizing, and really kind of playing with graphics, and pretty much inspired to how it kind of works with the music. I think really the beauty of the MTV brand was really kind of the diversity of all the artists. I don't think there was any really kind of singular one. I think what's so great about MTV, in some ways it was almost kind of the YouTube before there was YouTube. It was a place where just artists, from emerging artists to established artists, could kind of find a home to be creative without a lot of people putting too much can't do this, can't do that kind of on them. And certainly run from the gamut from like Mr. Plimpton to Colossal Pictures, some of those early MTV IDs, to even art breaks with Warhol, I think Jeff Koons, even Basquiat did one. Even currently, the fantastic stuff the show team did with Cause for this year's Video Music Awards. Once again, I think it's that fabric, it's that diversity, it's that legacy of working with the arts is just such a wonderful thing. I kind of always pay attention to that, always kind of get intrigued on to some degree of like who's looking at who sometimes too, because I've always, liked kind of Richard Prince's joke paintings and even the colors he used for some of that, but then sometimes, I kind of look at the date. We did some books that are kind of similar, and I almost sometimes wonder, like, did he see my book or did I see his painting? I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Christopher Wool with the stencil stuff I've really liked. I mean, Tracy Emin I find to be fantastic. I love all the kind of quilt stuff and the way she's kind of doing typography like that. So I find that's, even Barbara Kruger I think is very good. I just recently got her book the other day, didn't realize she worked as a designer for Mademoiselle for many years. So I think it's, to be honest with you, I probably sometimes find that more interesting than staring at a lot of other designers, if you know what I mean. I mean, I think Damien Hirst could be interesting. Richard, Prince would certainly be one I think would be particularly interesting to me. I just kind of like his wit, his humor, and the kind of diversity and eclecticism of his work seems to me would be he would be a blast to be with. And I always get intrigued by just what it would be like if you turned it over to a 5-year-old.